2025, that's a very special year. We're already 1/4 in the new century. We have 75 years of Swiss-Chinese diplomatic relations and 45 years existence of the Swiss-Chinese Chamber of Commerce. So quite a year to celebrate. But the year is also important for you because you have almost 11 more months ahead. So I hope the path you've charted for this year you can follow. You can achieve your goals, objectives, the milestones you've set, and not too many challenges are thrown your way. Challenges will come. Smooth sailing is not always the case, but the challenges you get, that you're manageable. That's what I wish you, a good, happy, prosperous 2025, and in a few days, a good start of the Year of the Snake. So if you're looking at these celebrations, we celebrate every 5 years. And I always make the link to the 5-year plan. It's also 5 year. The 5-year plan and the celebrations are not really aligned, but it means the same meaning. After 5 years, you look back. What have you achieved? What have you not achieved? What worked well? What didn't work well? What do you have to start? What do you have to stop? So it's a way to celebrate. Gambay, Spaijo, good food, important, but also to stand still, reflect. What did work, what not? And that's what means for me, these anniversaries. It's a good way. You don't do that every year, but every 5 years you do that. And that's kind of what I feel is relevant with these anniversaries. So this 75 years of friendship, diplomatic relations, it's like a tree you have grown. But this tree, if you let the tree grow and don't trim it, then it does not stay healthy. So what do we need to do to stay healthy in that relationship? In a friendship, you talk to each other and say each other things you don't do to other people. You're frank, you're transparent. That's what a friendship is all about. So what do we need to do to keep this friendship alive with energy and potential to grow? 10 years ago, we had just celebrated the first free trade agreement between Switzerland and China. The first free trade agreement between a continental European country and China. The geopolitical situation was very different than now, where we're now discussing the renewal of this free trade agreement. So this geopolitical environment affects the friendship as well. How do you stay healthy in that? How do you manage expectations? And how do you make sure that this exchange of views and support for each other is really thriving and is free of any prejudice? The Chamber was formed when the first company, Schindler, went in a JV to China. So from the beginning, the Chamber was crucially important in the economic relations between the two nations. Today, the Chamber has 2 points. One is the platform, where everyone meets each other, and it's a marketplace, a platform. The second is the bridge building. Switzerland and China, the chicken and the egg, they're very, very far apart. Distance-wise, but also culturally and language-wise. So this bridge building is very important. This bridge building started 45 years ago. And the bridge building was relevant during the COVID crisis, when the communications broke down amongst all countries and nations, but in Switzerland and China, that bridge worked, thanks to SCCC. So this role of SCCC for communicating, for bridge building, is crucial and important, and that's where I see where the relevance of the SCCC is now, was in the past, in the present, and in the future. For me, while serving as 8 years and 8 months as a president, the most rewarding was the interaction with you, with the members. Be that an event, be that in bilateral discussions, where we discussed what's going on, what is working, What is not working? Where are the challenges? Which clouds are coming the way? Which clouds appear on the horizon? And then to take these to the Swiss government, to the Chinese government, to our stakeholders, discuss with them. With the trade associations, the Chinese side and the Swiss side, and seek what solutions exists for these challenges. It's not always possible to find a solution and answer, but a path towards that, to understand what it is. And in that, listening is very important. So listening to you and then respond, that was something which I learned and cultivated in that period. And so for me, serving as a president, the most important was this interaction. For that also, I would thank you. Thank you very much.